So I'm cruising through the canals here between Camden and Primrose Hill. It's a beautiful sunny day, and wanted to, oh, by the way, first of all, this is the floating Chinese restaurant on a boat in London. I kid you not. And beautiful sunny day here right on the canals, right near Regent's Park. Definitely come check this out if you're in London. But today I wanted to talk about what I watch, which is a weekly piece that we're putting together just to kind of hit you with the kind of videos that I'm in tune with. And you know, this week is something that's pretty personal to me as far as a piece of film, and it is the most recent Kurt Cobain documentary called Montage of Heck. And I just finished watching the second part of it last night, and it kind of deeply affected me very much. I'm actually listening to Nirvana's Nevermind right now, and remembering the effect that Nirvana had on me when I was a kid, because the music probably hit me right when I went to college at MIT, like 18, 19, 20, 21. And I remember cranking that music, and it's really funny. At Zeta Psi at MIT, my fraternity with about 50 guys, we used to play this game called Beer Die, and it was something that we became very serious about in a very kind of an MIT way. And it was a drinking game, which you know, fraternities are very well known for, and it would involve having a long table and cups of beer at either end, and we would toss a die, like a dice, in the air and try to land it in the other guy's cup. And there was all these intricate rules as far as if it hit the ceiling, which was okay, hit the table, and you could only catch it with one hand when it bounced off the table. And it was all these rules, and it become almost famous. You could do doubles, and people would come over and watch these epic beer die battles at our house on like Saturday nights. And a lot of times we didn't even want to leave the house. We just wanted to hang out with each other and play beer die. And there was a lot of that going on in the fraternity. But a little off topic there, but one thing we always used to play was Kurt Cobain and Smells Like Teen Spirit. And I remember playing that song over and over and over and over again during our epic beer die battles. And you know, he just had such a big effect on me. I don't know if it was the grunge attitude of the I don't give a fuck, or you know, the way he used to dress or act. It was just, you know, really incredible. And I remember I had a hard breakup the summer of my sophomore year, which I guess would have been 89, 90 or 91. And all I did was play Nevermind, and you know, I miss you, I'm not gonna crack. I love you, I'm not gonna crack. And I just would play that song so loud because I had so much anger and rage on the back of a breakup. I had so much anger and rage as a young man anyways. That's why I think I always like hip-hop and Ice-T and stuff like that. But Cobain was so powerful. And that album, and then the In Utero album with Rape Me and all those other songs, was just so amazing. And so to watch this documentary, Montage of Heck, which I think the guy took 10 years to do, maybe even longer, maybe 15 years, and to watch it, including like Super 8 movies of Kurt growing up as like a 2-year-old kid, and interviews with his parents and his old girlfriend and Courtney Love, and it was just really intense to see this like creative, struggling, angry young man produce this music and become so famous, and then become so reluctantly famous. And it was just really powerful to watch. And in a weird way, you know, his fame and us as fans, we almost killed him. And that's the way I kind of saw it at the end. It was really sad, and it was hard to watch some of those lost tapes of him and Courtney all smacked up out of their mind on heroin, with and then without and then with the baby as well. It was really hard to watch some of that stuff. But you know, we've all had bad days, you know, in the old apartment being locked up for too long. So in a weird way, you know, it was something I'd seen before, but just watching him doing it was just hard. So, but it was a really fantastic movie, and I applaud, I think, Frances Cobain, his daughter, for putting in all that footage, and for Courtney allowing them to show some really raw footage of her, you know, just being really raw and, you know, being naked and all that stuff. So, really respect that documentary. Also some fantastic work making Kurt's notebooks come to life with the words on the page, and all of his old audio tapes that he recorded of himself, and all of his song ideas. You can almost see the songs being written on the page, and And so amazing backstage footage and really creative how he put it together. No wonder this documentary's done so well, because he could have done so many obvious things and he didn't, like the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. He's using old B-roll of the video while that song is being played in like an acoustic manner in the back. And so like a lot of like filmmaker nerd things that I like to see, I saw in that. And much respect to the guy who made the film, and for everybody involved, you know, including Courtney. You can love her or hate her, but she's real. She's real. So we like her at London Real. And so yeah, impressive stuff. Hopefully we can have the guy who made the documentary and maybe Courtney on sometime and talk a bit more, though I'm sure she's tired of talking about Kurt and his death and heroin and suicide and all that stuff. So yeah, but again, it was sad. And his music is just so, it still resonates. You know, that Unplugged session in New York is something I can still listen to for days. Nevermind, the album I'm listening to now, In Utero, they're all just so powerful. And like sometimes the lyrics don't even make any sense, but you know, and Kurt didn't have a great voice, and so it was just like, wow, you know. Anyways, so yeah, I highly recommend this documentary. Check it out. That's what I watched for this week. If you want to check out my previous ones, they're on this playlist. Last week I was recommending the Chris Eubank documentary, and before that, the Magnus Walker documentary. Fantastic stuff, and fantastic gentlemen, those two guys. Very honored to meet with them both. Magnus is out. You can go watch that now. Chris Eubank's coming up. Oh my gosh, this one, whew, is one of the most powerful episodes. I think everyone in my studio cried. And these are some tough dudes that are on my team. And so, so yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. So there you go, click on subscribe. If you haven't, leave me a comment, let me know what you want me to watch and I'll review it for you. If you want to really get in touch with just an amazing community of people, come over to LondonRealAcademy.com. It's just so fantastic. We need to know that you're a good person, good spirit, but you want to push yourself, be vulnerable, be accountable. Then we want you on the team. We got a social network in there so you can friend me, send messages around to everyone. We got webinars, we got live episodes, we got the book club, we got my own coursework, we got Dan Pena live event footage. We got everything over there. It's amazing. It's so much more than I even hoped for, and it's the future of London Real. So come check that out, and I'll see you on the network. You got any questions for me? Better to ask me on the network because I respond to everybody on the network. So there you go. That's over at the Academy, and London Real Fit is over there as well. I just posted my 5K run for the day, so see if you can beat my time. And that's it. It's a beautiful day in Primrose Hill. Check this out, right? Are you kidding me? Crazy, man. You know, it rains in England sometimes, which makes the grass beautiful and green when it's sunny. So there you go. I'm out of here, man. Hope you had a good day, and peace to you.